My longtime bestie texted me last week and she's like, hey, you remember those grocery sacks you made me like 10 years ago? They're finally wearing out and I need some more. Can you make me like, she's like, can you make me like a half a dozen grocery sacks? I'm like, sure. So I thought I'd show you guys what the hell she's talking about. Here's an old t-shirt. Okay, these are amazing for going to the grocery store. A couple of reasons. If your meat leaks or stuff sweats, it's just a t-shirt. You can throw it in the washing machine. This literally takes 2.5 minutes to do, and I'll even show you a variation on it. We're gonna take a t-shirt. It can be any size t-shirt you want. And take the shirt, put it inside out, just like that. If your t-shirt has side seams, just line them up. The top stitching of the bottom part of your shirt, just lay that to the other side of your sewing foot. I'm using a J foot, doesn't really matter. I just don't want a foot that's gonna get caught on fabric. Forward and back stitch it a couple times on the ends. But I'm literally just going to sew the bottom of the shirt shut. I'm going to back stitch once. I'm just going to turn my fabric around and sew it all the way across again. We're literally, and I'm using a white thread on a black shirt just so you can see how simple it is. Okay, so that's all the sewing we're going to do. Now, if you want to make the shirt kind of boxy at the bottom, that's really easy to do too. You can just sew a diagonal line. Now we're just going to come to our cutting mat. Again, this doesn't have to be perfect. Just going to cut the sleeve off on both sides. And then you're going to cut the neck hole out. There's our bag. So literally you can just sew the shirt shut, cut the sleeves and the neck hole off, and you've got a really great little grocery bag. You can also fold them up like this and roll them, and then use one of the sleeves. Kind of just tuck the sleeve over the top like that. And now it's tied up and you can throw all those in the trunk of your car. Again, they're so easy to wash. So you know how your grocery sacks get a little grody? Just throw them in the laundry. You've washed these t-shirts a million times anyway. There you go. Love the turtles.